cool off with me.
No, Ridge, you go on. I get the feeling you need to be by yourself.
Chose, huh?
You know I'm always here for you. For better, for worse. Always.
You never push. You always give me my space. And your level of caring and understanding never ceases to amaze me.
Well, that's what you get for marrying a psychiatrist. You'll always at least get understanding.
That's exactly what I need right now.
What is it, Ridge?
There's a lot going on, Doc.
Yes, I know there is.
No, you don't. Not really.
You've got a daughter by a woman other than your own wife. Your father's out there wandering around. He's probably an emotional wreck. And you've got a major problem with the belief patent. I'd say that those are some pretty major stress factors. I'm surprised I don't have to tie you up to restrain you.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, too.
What do you mean?
There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about this situation with Brooke and this child.
You want to talk about that?
I wish I could.
You can.
It's just so hard for me to be completely open about my feelings.
Yeah, it's risky.
Good word.
That is the advantage of having a good marriage, though. You can afford to take risks. Ridge, come on, tell me what's on your mind.
If it hadn't been you, Taylor, you know it might have been Brooke.
In all likelihood, yeah. I mean, it would have been Brooke.
Maybe so.
So, Ridge, whatever this is that's on your mind, are you trying to tell me that this has something to do with your feelings for Brooke?
Yes.
They're still very strong. Ridge, I want you to admit this to me. I'm not going to hold it against you. I mean, I know that you have strong feelings for Brooke. The two of you share a daughter together.
Brooke will always have a special place in my heart, yeah.
She thinks that the only reason you married me was to free her up for your father, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Is there any truth to that? Any truth to that at all?
Let's hear it.
There is truth to it. I mean, you were heavily involved with Brooke at the time that you started to pursue me.
When I married you, I was in love with you. I'm in love with you even more now.
So then why are we having this conversation? What is weighing on you, Ridge? You're also in love with Brooke, aren't you? Why don't you admit it, Ridge? You're in love with Brooke. That's where this is heading.
If you're asking me if I have feelings for Brooke, yes, I do.
No, we already know that. It's the depth of those feelings that I want to know about.
Taylor, I've known this woman for 6 years. I was engaged to her. I have a child by her.
In other words, Ridge, just say it.
All right, yes. I have deep feelings for Brooke. You think that's love? Sure, maybe that's what you could call it. But I'm not going to walk away from you and our marriage because of those feelings. Brooke and I will never be more than just close friends.
Unless Brooke has something to say about it.
Yeah, well, she has.
What?
She was by here earlier.
She was here tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. She doesn't miss one chance. She was here at our house. And what does she do? Hide behind trees and wait for you to walk out of the house into the yard?
Taylor, before you get any angrier, let me tell you why she was here.
Please do.
She came here to officially make a break. She ended it once and for all, Taylor. She just wanted to tell me face to face.
Wasn't that noble of her? We've been married almost a year. It's about time.
Taylor.
Reg, I'm really having trouble dealing with this one. I mean, she sneaks into our yard and she waits around for you to tell you that she doesn't want to see you at all and that she's not going to pursue you anymore. I mean, what is the motivation for this one?
Dad. And the fact he didn't marry Sheila. Taylor, this marriage had a great significance to Brooke. Frankly, it did to me, too.
Why?
Because Dad is still in love with Brooke. Sheila was just a rebound. He was hurting so bad he grabbed the first woman that walked by. If Dad could have Brooke back, he'd take her back in a second.
You really believe that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but Brooke doesn't believe that. She felt that if Eric had married Sheila, it would have proved to you once and for all that he's not interested in her. And then you would have been free to pursue her.
Something like that?
Now that Sheila's history...
I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen here. Dad's going to pull himself up, pull himself together, and within 1 month, he and Brooke are going to be closer than they've ever been before.
So now Brooke realizes that she's never going to have you because you wouldn't do that to your father. I mean, you do it to me, but you wouldn't do it to your father.
Yeah, well, that's the way her head thinks.
She honestly does not believe that you love me, at least not the way that she's convinced that you love her.
Look, it's all academic now. It's over.
I wonder if she really meant it.
She means it.
How do you feel about all of this?
Me?
Well, this is a woman that has been pursuing you for the last 6 years, and she just told you that she's giving up on you.
Dad and Brooke are gonna get it together, all right?
I know this has been difficult for you.
What has?
Expressing your feelings about Brooke.
Does that surprise you?
No. To tell you the truth, it's very moving. Tonight, for the first time since we've been married, you trusted me enough to admit to me that you love her.
Doc.
Rich, I don't want you taking that back. You're doing very well. I love you. Ridge Forrester.
You too, my love.